We got Lego Batman 4 before GTA 6, guys. I think it's getting kind of ridiculous at this point. Nah, for real though, let me stop. So we got Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. This was revealed at Gamescom Opening Night Live a couple days ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I think they got me sold. I'm intrigued. Day one purchase for me. So it looks like with this game, we're going to be going on a journey of Bruce Wayne just being Bruce Wayne into being Batman. Seems like we're going to go through his whole training arc. We're going to meet the new people that he, meets at the very beginning, like Gordon, Catwoman, and everybody else. Of course, villains like the Joker, Two-Face, the Penguin, Bane. I don't know if Two-Face was shown in the trailer, but everybody else was there. And what's also really cool is that it seems like they're just taking stuff straight out of other Batman media, like some scenes from the Nolan trilogy, scenes from the Batman, the most recent one that came out in 2022. Even the combat looks so much like Arkham Combat. Like, that's crazy to say. We got Arkham Combat in a Lego game, bro. Looks like we'll be able to glide, grapple across rooftops, even drive the Batmobile, whichever Batmobile you want to choose. In the trailer, you see them driving two different ones. I believe the one in the Nolan trilogy and then the one in Robert Pattinson's Batman. Also on stage at Opening Night Live, I'm not sure who it was who, he worked on the game or who's head of the studio who worked on the game, but he's someone like that. Yeah, he pretty much confirmed most of these things, so I'm not just taking it from the trailer. He said it himself. So yeah, it's looking like a win for DC fans this time around. Finally, yeah, they could definitely use one, us and DC, Warner Brothers in general, after the massive failure that was Suicide Squad and Gotham Knights, which wasn't, a massive failure. I don't even think it was a failure in terms of sales. I think it actually sold pretty well, but in the eyes of the people, it wasn't that good of a game. I think it was pretty good. I think it was okay. But after those two games, I think DC definitely needed a win in terms of games. Even if they had to resort back to Batman once again, they definitely could use a win. But seriously, I do think it's time that they branch out from Batman. Like, I hope this game being successful, which it most likely will be, I hope it doesn't just make them stick to Batman for another million years. Because, like, bro, you have too many characters at your disposal to be sticking to one character. I get he's your most popular character. He's been your most popular character for a while now, but you gotta branch out, man. You had a Wonder Woman game in development, but you canceled it. You had a Flash game in development, but you canceled it. Shut down a Constantine game. Like, guys, come on. And you're too scared to make a Superman game. It's just like, it's sad. Their safest bet honestly was making that Wonder Woman game. They should have never canceled it. They should have just, even if it wasn't going to get put out for another 8 years, they still should have stuck to it. Try to do something with it, because it seems like they put a lot into that game so far. Actually, I heard that it did get kind of rebooted in development, but you shouldn't just cancel a game that you're like, bro, like, I guarantee you, if it was a Batman game they were making, they would have never just scrapped it and moved on to another game. But because it's not Batman, they don't care that much. But Batman will always be a good seller. It would always be like a safe bet, so they just stick to Batman all around. And I think that's what we got to get away from. You gotta get out of your comfort zone. You gotta try something. Like, if you're gonna lose money, if you're gonna waste money, just waste the money, bro. Like, yeah, I know tax write-off and all that, but they're wasting money. They wasted money on a game like Suicide Squad, bro. Nobody asked for that game, especially the type of game that game was. It would have been different if that game was like in the style of Gotham Knights or, I don't know, the Arkham games, but no, it was a looter shooter live service game in the year of 2024, bro. They were okay wasting money on that game, but they just won't do it for a Wonder Woman game, a game that's apparently supposed to be single player. And like, oh, it's sad, man. As always, I'm getting off topic. We were talking about Lego Batman here, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know everybody's excited for this game, so honestly, I mean, I know everybody's thoughts already, but yeah, how excited you are for this game? Like I said, for me, day one purchase. Never played a Lego Batman game, never played a Lego game in general, but this is got to be my first. Being Batman, perfect, honestly. But yeah, anything DC, let's talk in the comments. As always, like the video if you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.